Hello, my beautiful Sagittarius. This is B with PharaohsTarot, and I'm here with your weekly elemental fire gang reading, okay? Happy Pride to everybody. Y'all have fun and be safe this month. Your cards are pulled before we get started. We will never reach out to you for personal readings or donations. If you would like to book a personal reading or give a donation, all the information is in the description box below. Okay, let's tap in, Sag. You are in the Queen of Pentacles energy right here, okay? You're being strategic as to how you move forward and being very particular in what you invest in with this Seven of Swords and this Page of Wands. Whatever it is, it's something new. So that's why you're taking your time, okay? You want to make wise investments. So this is the energy that you're in, or you're coming into this energy. Being very fertile. I do see, like, I'm noticing like some dry patches here. So there may be some areas that you feel aren't flourishing the way that you want, but trust and believe that they will. Okay, you have the Strength card with the Two of Swords. Yeah, you may have a lot of fears at this time because you are starting a new path, or you have begun something new. Maybe you've been working with the moon, doing a bit of moon magic, but this is a new start, okay? And remember, just like the moon itself, there are different phases to every project, to every new cycle, to every new beginning, okay? So be mindful to take your time, Saturday, not to feel like you're rushed or behind. This is Leo energy, so you're very fiery at this time. You may be wanting to go faster than the universe is wanting you to. They may be wanting you to take your time and go step by step. Okay, so just trust them and trust that. Yeah, in the past you have the Three of Swords with the Empress, okay? Growing pains, all right? This is basically what this is. Getting clarity on which partnerships, maybe some partnerships were needed to dissolve right here with this Hangman. You had to get a new perspective on a lot of the, could have been romantic or platonic or a business partnership or whatever it is. You know, you were evolving and you were growing, and some things needed to be shed, okay? Just like old skin. They're showing me like snakes, so maybe your kundalini was rising. You're becoming more spiritually aware as well, okay? And they wanted to literally get like the lower vibrational type snake energy, the people wearing false masks, the people that may have been talking badly about you or not having your good intentions at heart, and you didn't hear those things when you were in the room, but your intuition picked up on it. And even if it didn't, the divine knows. So they had to allow those things to dissolve. So, you know, you may have been going through a grieving phase, feeling a little sad, things of that nature. But you, like, you have the Strength card, so the divine is with you to help you through those tough times. And yeah, so we have the Four of Swords with the moon. Yeah, there's a lot that's not clear for you right now. Pardon me. My nose itches sometimes doing readings. There's a lot that's not clear for you right now, and so you're having to slow down. It's like almost being made to take a step back and clear out those thoughts and get clear about what you want. Tap into your subconscious, see the ways that you may be a part of your own suffering, so to speak. Yeah, like some mental blocks you may have. That's what they want you to heal and rest. They want you to rest more than you think. You're walking this path. It's not a race, okay? You have the Magician with the Eight of Cups and the Six of Cups. Yeah, you're manifesting in something new, and so, like I said, it requires you to walk away from something that you may have built up from the past, maybe like childhood, emotional, codependencies, emotional, mental, like mentalities that you built up. Maybe because of trauma, you were codependent, or you held on to situations longer, or just because someone was your family or you've known them for a long time, you tend to hang on to situations longer than you should. But when manifesting in the new, you're becoming a new person. And so the longer you hold on to something that's not for you, the longer you hinder yourself, because your vibration is rising. So it's like you're elevating and the other people are staying where they are, and you're literally trying to hold on to them, and you're pulling yourself back, be it mentally or emotionally. Yeah, okay, so we have the Four of Pentacles, the Five of Pentacles, and the Sun. So yeah, that's like 7. So you might be frustrated with the progress that you're making. You feel like to be so healed and happy where you are, you're not really seeing a return. Maybe you're feeling lonely and left out. Maybe you're feeling like your investments aren't growing. Maybe you've been putting your all into a particular person or situation or business, and it's just not flourishing for you right now. That's my baby girl climbing up here. That segment. So this is This is the energy of the sun. You have double Leo here, so you maybe have Leo in your chart. But this is really telling you you have healed and to stand firm. A second, wait, stop. You have healed, and so just hold on to that truth. You're shining really brightly, okay? And so maybe things are happening behind the scenes to help out with this, but to get grounded and to get balanced. You see there are 2 pentacles on this person's feet here, so it's about you getting grounded in your truth and keep moving forward. It's on the figure that's in the front, okay? Keep moving forward and hold on to your faith. Okay, and you have the 9 of Cups. Yeah, they're telling you to continue to love on yourself. Wish fulfillment is coming in for you. Continue to maybe write down every day. If you're having a challenge time right now, write down your ideal life, your ideal goals every day. Even if it's the same dream every day that you're writing down, you write it down and then you move towards it a little bit every day. That's going to help with this mental space that you're in right now. And you have the 10 of Cups. You're in the 10 of Cups energy. Hold on, let me see what's going on, Sag. You're in this beautiful energy. I'm trying to figure out like what is and they got the 8 of Cups on the bottom of this deck I just pulled out. Yeah. So you, as you're consistently walking away from things that don't serve you, they're cups, but I feel like it's mental as well. But maybe some emotional attachments of the past. Maybe you think life has to be a certain way, or you've learned certain practices about financial stability that you hold on to. Maybe it's like a lack mentality or a self-worth thing, thinking you only deserve so much, you can only have so much here. Something passed down, they want you to walk away from that. Yeah, and on the bottom, the 8 of Swords. Some kind of, yeah, you have victory, the 8 of Swords with the, but it's like some kind of self-manipulation coming in here. Maybe you always think that something is too good to be true. And when you get success, that some sort of, when you get success, there's something that's going to follow, like a heartache or some sort of betrayal, or someone's going to manipulate you, or, you know, and those types of thoughts are limiting your growth. Sorry, y'all. Goodness gracious. Okay, so we have the 8 of Pentacles with the King of Pentacles, the Hierophant, and the 2 of Wands. You're working towards something major here, okay? Be it success in a business or a long-term commitment. And you're deciding on which way to go. As you're working, it's like, it's kind of backwards. You decide what to do and then work towards that. But I'm getting you working, and then like, well, maybe I should go another way. And it's like, are you putting in the work? And you're like, well, maybe I should, you know what I mean? It's like this energy of pick a path and stick to it, Sag. Okay, we know. Okay, and I'm saying I'm Sag Sun too, so I definitely understand how we have like a lot of different passions and talents. The Divine is telling you to hone in and focus. Okay, hone in and focus, and don't allow your mind to be swayed. Okay, what is that phrase? Regardless of like religious beliefs, but there's a phrase in the Bible that's like, do not be tossed to and fro by different ideologies, or, you know, it's just this energy of stand firm in your faith, you know, stand firm in whatever it is that you believe in and that you're working towards, and it'll all pan out. We have the King of Swords with the 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, so you will be a leader of some sort. You will be stable. You will have a partnership. I'm getting like there is some sort of collaboration that's coming in for you as well. They're highlighting the carrot. Okay, and the carrot is one of those vegetables that's basically, if you don't know how a carrot grows, you're going to think it's not growing. You think you planted the crops and all you see are these leaves, like nothing, but it's underneath. The growth happens below the surface, and then you pull it out. So I feel like that's what the Divine is doing with you. They're getting all of your growth done, and then boom, you'll be ready. Okay, and so you have to be mindful of that. Yeah, it's something like you're being cultivated, and they're showing me like these tomatoes right here, and it's 6, so I'm also getting like 6 of Pentacles vibe. So there's some sort of like, maybe someone wants to come and invest in your business, maybe someone wants to even invest in you like platonic or romantically or something like that, but it's going to be an equal give and take situation. They're rising you up in order to make the right decisions when these opportunities come in. Okay, yeah, you will be victorious, Sag. Continue to move towards love. Continue to honor that spirit in yourself that gave you the strength to start this new chapter. Okay, so for right now, I'm going to pull a Shaman Oracle card for you. While I'm pulling this card, like the video, share, subscribe it out. We love to have you as part of our community over here. We go live on TikTok, so tap in with us over there. We have videos over on Instagram still. I'm not going to delete those, but we just get a better response on TikTok, so that's why I'm putting our energy over there, and the lives are good, so tap in with us. Alright, Shaman Oracle card for the Sagittarius. Fire gang needs his love today. Every single fire sign, I shuffle these cards, every single fire sign has gotten this card. Every single one. And we have fire on the bottom. I'm going to pull one more for y'all. 5. And it's a number of change. You learning how to love yourself and showing up for yourself is revealing who is not showing up in that way for you, but it's also revealing who is. So focus more on who is, Sag. The 5 of Cups energy is just going to keep you stagnant, you know, and maybe cause you to not really realize what's right in front of you. I'm going to pull one more for you. Even with that, the fire came out. Come on now. They're not playing with you. You know what fuels your fire, you know, in a high vibrational way. You know what you're passionate about. You know who you're passionate about. Go for that, you know. And no one's telling you to rush. Like, that's the opposite of what they're saying. You have the Page of Wands here. That's just the beginning. That's just the start, okay? You have the 4 of Pentacles. You have the Queen of Pentacles. So there's a lot of energy of stability, but there's a lot of major arcanas that the divine is trying to help you through. There's a lot of things that are hidden. They're helping you be strong while you don't know all the answers, but you have the Sun as well. 2 Leo cards. 2 cards telling you to stand up there and be the beautiful, confident, royal being that you are. You're a natural leader. Get out there, you know. Yeah. And we have the Wild Woman on the bottom. Yeah, you're very unique. Stifling your truth, stifling your energy is not going to help. Okay, so maybe some of y'all are getting so stressed out that you're deciding maybe it's not worth it for me to do this, or maybe I'm not going to. No, absolutely. The key is to take a step every day. And like I said, when you wake up in the AM, write down, even if it's the same goal, the same dream every day. Now, your to-do list may look different every day, what you want to, the steps you want to take to accomplish it, but you have to be reminded of the bigger picture when you're experiencing these types of conflicting energies while you're in the midst of this growth. And fire, okay? You want to use this energy wisely. And, you know, fire has to be replenished. If you stop feeding the fire, it's going to go out. So this is also a reminder to do those things. Vision Quest, yeah, with the coyote. Yeah, do those things that give you strength, okay? What's that quote? It's like, it's not so much as what you're not, it's what you're doing that's burning you out, is what you're not doing. Okay, and certain tasks, certain true loves that you have is what fuels you. So get back into doing those things. And with the Vision Quest and Coyote, don't settle. Don't go for things that you know you don't want just because they're there, just because it's easier, it's low-hanging fruit type thing. No, 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 no. You started this new path because you wanted the best, and you're going to get it. Just keep moving forward, Sag, all right? So much love and light to you. www.PharaohsTarot.com for personal readings. We go live on TikTok. Like, share, and subscribe. See you next time, Saggy. Namaste.